precious freedom.
They use the drug war to settle the score.
Freedom is the freedom to say.
And Keith Saunders, president of MassCann.
Hi. Spent today testifying, actually just spent 2 minutes testifying myself, regarding the legislation that's being proposed for the Massachusetts House and Senate to pass a medical marijuana bill in Massachusetts. This would make Massachusetts the 14th state to allow for patients to provide medical marijuana for themselves after they get a doctor's recommendation for the treatment of a legitimate medical condition. And we are poised to make this happen. The legislature has been informed. There seems to be no dispute whatsoever. Nobody disputed that marijuana has medicinal value, which was the old objection. There was the canard that using marijuana, the patients must smoke it. I had to clarify, of course, that you can vaporize it without smoking it. You can eat it. You can turn it into a cream. You can use it as a suppository. You can spray it under your tongue if it's suspended in alcohol. So that old smoke is not medicine from the old drug czar position there has been thoroughly discounted as well. We're moving towards this. There were some questions that I have regarding providing it, regarding how many plants people may have, and then what amount cultivated weight people may have, because it says 2 ounces per patient. But of course, some people turn it into cookies, and you get very quickly you end up with 2 ounces if you consider the entire cookie to be the carrier for the marijuana. Similarly, you can take several ounces of marijuana and through a process of distillation take out the THC in the form of hash oil or honey oil, which would weigh much less than 2 ounces. So there are some things, marginal peripheral things that need to be straightened out before this becomes effective in the way that we hope that it'll be effective. We really will accept California's medical law if that's the way that it ends up coming through. That certainly we can live with that. Would prefer a much better, more regimented, more disciplined and controlled means of distribution here in Massachusetts. We are the Massachusetts Cannabis Reform Coalition. We don't necessarily promote the use of marijuana, but we do want to have sane and rational marijuana policies.
Do you think one of the great points I heard today that I think was kind of a new point for us was if they don't pass the law, I think you made this point actually, you and Bill Downing. If the state legislature doesn't pass this medical bill, that we're gonna do a ballot initiative.
There will be a ballot initiative. If there's not an actual medical law passed in the next 2 to 4 years, there will be a ballot initiative. That's been made pretty clear. And that ballot initiative is likely to have a dispensary model involved in it, which is, again, the California measure, where you have shops, where you have people, you have a shop right down the street that'll have 2 dozen plants growing in the back room, and they'll have a supplier who's providing buds, and they'll produce all sorts of different things with it and sell it literally to anybody who has a medicinal patient's card. And the way that we've put it together, it actually would be through a personal caregiver. It would not be a business setup at all. But yes, our polling and the public policy questions we've run shows us that if you simply put medical marijuana question on a ballot, it doesn't matter what the content is, we're going to have at least 72% support. So it's important that the legislature take control of this, that they actually take responsibility for the medicinal law as it will exist in Massachusetts. And yes, they are over a barrel, but they're only over a barrel because so many people already support medicinal marijuana. If this was some out there proposition where there was only 30% public support, obviously they don't have to do anything with it. It's just that medicinal marijuana is going to have so much support, it's going to make decrim, which won 65%, look like it was a marginal proposition. We are going to have incumbents who run unopposed who get fewer votes than medicinal marijuana. There's no social issue you can think of in Massachusetts that would have as much public support that isn't already law.
There you go. You think they heard that today?
I think so. I think they did. I think that the testimony from beginning to end, especially from the people who are most involved in policy making, was right on that line. We had Whitney Taylor of whatever group she's working with now say, in essence, that there's tremendous public support. Steve Epstein, Bill Downing, myself, and other people just pointing out that this is not an idea whose time has come. This idea's time came. I mean, we're 10 years behind the times.
Exactly. All right. Good deal, man.
Okay.
Thanks for.
With all my precious freedom.
They use the drug war to settle the score.
Freedom is the freedom to